February 17th is the first main card on ESPN. Headliner, Cain Velasquez versus Francis Ngannou. The long-awaited, much-anticipated return of the former UFC heavyweight champion, my friend and yours, El Campeón, Cain Velasquez. He joins us now on the phone. Cain, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Long time no speak. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you.
We missed you, and everyone just exploded when they found out that you were coming back. I guess the first question that everyone wanted to know, why were you out for so long?
Oh, it's some controversy of the last weekend pulled out of the fight versus Fabricio. There were some injuries I needed to take care of. It took me about, I would say, close to 6 months to kind of get, over the injuries and get everything nice and tidied up and get healthy. And then in the process, we ended up extending our family. So I really wanted to be there for the first, for my wife's pregnancy and also the whole first year of my child's life. So being able to do that was amazing. I wasn't able to do that as much as I wanted to with our daughter. So it was just a big point for me to do it, for my child this time, and I could do it, so it was good.
Congratulations. You had a boy, right?
Thank you. Yes, we did.
That's amazing. So a future wrestler. You're going to push him into wrestling like DC did with his son?
I don't think I need to push him.
It's just going to happen.
Oh, man. I mean, he's just all boy, and he's crazy. He's nuts. Just all the things that boys do, it's what he does. So I don't see me having to push him in there. I would say the most important thing is just to find something that I think he would enjoy, and then just slowly put him into different sports and just see what he likes.
So there was never any point throughout all this, because I feel like there was some whispers here and there that you might never come back, that you might never fight again. Was there ever a point where you thought that you might never fight again?
There wasn't. I just think I love this too much. I love to train. I love to work out. And if I don't get to do it, then that's hard. That's hard for me. So if I could, physically, which I can, well, this is the reason why I'm back. So I just love to do it.
And how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. I'm in camp, full swing now, doing everything. The body feels good, so I feel great. I feel great coming up to this fight. I know Francis. I know his style of fighting, and I know how dangerous he is, especially, on his feet. And so I feel good going to this fight. I know there's things that I got to do to go out there and to win this fight, and obviously win it in a great fashion that I want to do it in. So just working hard, man, and trying to put the hours in.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we always kind of called you Cardio Cain. You have incredible cardio. Your pace is relentless. Do you feel like you're in that kind of shape, or do you feel like it's going to take a while, considering the 2.5-year layoff, to get you in maybe not even in this fight? Like, it's going to take a fight or two to get you back to where you were when you were champion.
No, with the time off, I was in the gym and just working on stuff that I haven't had a chance to work on. Things to improve, and also things to just new tools, I guess. But as far as going in and being as far as the same with the cardio, I feel the same. I feel the same. I can put the same work ethic in to every practice, that same pace. For me, it's more so God-given, and I do have to work at it for sure, and get my conditioning up more so. But naturally, it's there already. It's need to work at it, to get it better every day, and that's what we're doing.
Does it feel like this was the perfect opportunity, the perfect scenario for you to return to, back in your home state, fighting in Phoenix, You had the opportunity to headline the first card on Big Fox. Now the first card on ESPN. You're headlining that. I mean, it just seems like tailor-made for your return. Did you consider all those things when you said yes to this, or was it maybe even you that pitched them this idea?
There were certain avenues that we wanted to address, and there are certain cities that we would want to return to, to fight. And you get the opportunity to fight in Phoenix. Definitely was kind of a no-brainer. Definitely. The timing was right. The venue is right. So I feel like it was a perfect venue.
Did it cross your mind that you're now the first guy to headline the first Fox and ESPN cards?
Yeah, I did.
That's an amazing little feather in your cap.
Yeah. It is, and it's just it just comes down to the performances. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even though I can go out there and perform, and I can't wait to show that on my way back. On my fight back, show the people how I've improved, and yeah.
Now, what was going on between you and WWE? Because at first we see you sitting front row, then I saw you at their performance center, and there were some whispers that you were going to try your hand at that. What's happening there?
I've always been a fan of WWE. As a little kid, and going into wrestling, I mean, it's the same thing. I've kind of been in kind of the same sport for a while now. I've always liked it. DC's a big fan of it. So when I got the chance to go to the venue and also go practice with the performance center over there with WWE, I mean, it was just opportunity that I wanted to do. And, I would like to work with them even more so in the future. But yeah, that's something that's there that I can definitely do. But right now, I think it's more so I just need to focus on the fighting, obviously. But that's something that's always there as well.
Okay, so when you say you want to work with them in the future, you mean actually wrestle for them in the future?
Definitely. I would love that. Being able to go out there and train with them, I kind of got a little insight of just how the whole business works, and I just wanted to see if I would be a good fit to go in there and to even see if I could even do it. Right.
Right.
I mean, it is the same. It is kind of the same sport, but not really. So there's obviously things that I had to learn and that I have to learn if I want to do that. Just like with anything else. So. Yeah.
Could you do this while you're still in the UFC?
I would like to, yeah.
Is that I know you just signed a new contract, right?
Yeah.
Is that in there? Like, are you like the Brock clause, if you will, that you could do both at the same time?
No, not that, but more so just kind of get practicing with them. And then when I can do it, then, yeah, I would like to, yeah. It was fun, man. I had a blast, and just the company itself in general and the people there and the people working there. I mean, well, everyone was great, you know what I mean? So just a nice community. Yeah, it was something good. Something good came out of it, so.
Have you thought about what your gimmick would be? Like, would you wear a luchador mask?
I mean, yeah, I thought about it. Yeah.
Wow.
I think possibly a mask. Maybe not. I don't know, but I think it would have to be done right. We'd have to sit down and kind of figure it all out and come up with a good gimmick.
This is incredible. You and DC together, you would kill everyone. What a tag team that would be, right? He'd do all the interviews, and you just crush everyone.
We both would do the crushing. You're right.
Yes, that's true. That is true. What has it been like watching him become champion? But I feel like every opportunity that he gets, he still puts you over as the greatest heavyweight champion. He doesn't ever want to, like, he's very quick to remind everyone that he's just doing this because you're away. Once you come back, he's going to walk away. You're still the man. And of course, we all remember him dropping down so that he wouldn't fight you. and wouldn't be forced into that predicament. What has it been like for you to watch all this unfold?
Just inspirational, just being able to watch him and being able to help him, here in the gym as much as I could, kind of getting ready for those fights. Going up to heavyweight and fighting Stipe, I knew we could beat him. There's a certain plan that he would have to go out there and execute, but I just thought he was quicker than Stipe, and there really isn't a place where he could beat him unless you got caught with a clean shot. So just inspirational, man. He's been doing what he's doing. He's just, he just jumps and dives in, 100%. And he says he's fighting at heavyweight, fighting Stipe, and he's busting his ass to get ready for that fight. Just to watch that and go out there and watch him do it. I mean, that was awesome. Just again, inspirational.
And you would never entertain the idea of fighting him, still, right?
Fighting him? No. That's too complicated.
Yeah. And at this point, it seems like the schedules are going to align where you're not going to have to fight him, right? He'll probably retire by the time you're in title contention again.
Was that again? Sorry, I was getting a call from my wife.
Oh, yeah. And I know we're up against the clock here. We got to you a couple of minutes late, but I was just going to say the stars seem to align as far as the schedule is concerned, where he says he's going to retire this year, so you won't even have to worry about that, which is a nice luxury.
I mean, we'll see what happens, I just know what kind of competitor he is, and whatever he wants to do, he has my support 100%. I think he's done, just an amazing job so far as a fighter, as a person, as a businessman. So whatever he wants to do, I'm behind him, and whatever he wants to do, I'm going to help him as well. So yeah.
And last thing for you, Cain, and again, great to talk to you, and so nice to hear your voice again. In your mind, all goes well against Francis. Where does that put you in the heavyweight division? How quickly do you want to be in a title fight?
How quickly? We'll see how the fight goes. I never make predictions, but I want to go out there, show people again that I've improved and show that. And with that, I believe title contention right away.
Okay, interesting. All right, I'm looking forward to it. February 17th, Phoenix, Arizona, on ESPN. Wow, still seems weird to say that. Cain Velasquez versus Francis Ngannou in the main event. I'm looking forward to it. Welcome back, Cain. Thanks for doing this. I appreciate it. Good luck in the last month and a half of training.
Hey, thank you, Ariel.
All right. Great to talk to you. There he is. El Campeón himself, Cain Velasquez. So great to talk to him. Welcome back, Cain. I'm looking forward to that main event, February 17th.